All right, folks. Big happy Friday to you. July 3rd. It's about 20 minutes to bean time. And I can feel it too. I'm gonna shoot this video here real quick, and I gotta head back to the farm, head home, grab lunch, and keep going. She's been very hectic, very hectic. I guess in a good way. Well, yeah, in a good way. We have had some weather fit for a king here as far as lots of haymaking. It's also been kind of tricky as well with humidity. That'll play some tricks on you with making hay. Long story short, that was the grassy alfalfa field. We ended up taking 1,248 small squares off of there. The round bales that you've seen is what of course was left over after all wagons filled up and everything else. I have raked and baled 3 or 4 other properties other than this as well, and everything's going pretty good. I do have hay down for raking and baling tomorrow, which is right up my alley on a 4th of July. I really enjoy that for some reason. And then of course I just knocked down this little parcel here. This is this might be just a tad better than 10 acres. And of course I have this in mind for a perfect world of raking and baling on Sunday. This field right here is a phenomenon. It has always yielded an insane amount of tonnage of dry hay for us. And if you're lucky, the second crop regrowth on here, I say it that way because last year we weren't that lucky. Mother Nature didn't help out. The second crop regrowth on here is amazing. There's actually horse hay customers that ask every year, is that one special field going to get a second cutting on it? It's the hay that comes off of here is just ridiculous. Great quality. An abundance of first. Of course, this is all gonna, never mind about that streak there. Phone call came in. Major abundance of first crop here. I want to say it was a year or two ago. I ended up recording 91 or 93 4x5 round bales. I kid you not. And she's nice and healthy and thick again this year. Looking really good. While we're here, be a good opportunity to look at the second field of peas and oats with new seeding alfalfa I put in. I got this in a little bit late, and she's exploded. Yeah. That first field that I put in, that smaller one, I got turkey. That needs to be harvested next week, period. So yeah, things have been a bugger. She's been hotter than hell, humid. I seen a picture the other day, somebody recorded, it didn't last long, somebody recorded 100 degrees. It's been good haymaking weather, with the exception of the humidity, which will, it can kind of play hell on you. And we did, we've had some problems, but all is well. Yeah. Of course, that's the nice line of alfalfa baleage there. But yeah, we're going to be knocking down that first field of peas and oats next week. It has to come down. It's high past time. We got our $1 million rain yesterday afternoon. It was needed severely, especially with all these fresh haircuts. Severely needed. I was lucky enough to get my hay in 25 minutes before the downpour. There's a lot of hay down around here, folks, a lot. I guess I was one of the lucky ones, but I think we're kind of all considering ourselves lucky, whether we had hay down or not. It was literally one of those, we call it those $1 million rains. It was highly needed, and everything has just exploded overnight. Absolute downpour for a good half hour better, and then followed by about an hour and a half worth of just drizzling rain coming down. It was beautiful, highly needed. Okay, as you can tell, I've started to venture, and I've spit out a very fair amount of round bales here in the last handful of days, folks. Obviously, I'm making 4x6s now, and I am tickled pink. I am extremely happy. That John Deere round baler is just impressive, very impressive. I tell you what, though, there's a learning curve with these 4x6s. Number one, just a little bit more dedication in making a good form bale. As you can see, this one was a little lacking on one side, not a huge deal. That was only made a few days ago, folks. Understand that the sun has been so god-awful powerful. She's bleached. But green as a goat turd inside. That's what matters. But the biggest trick here is spitting these 4x6s out of the baler. You better have your crap together, and I've just learned that. As far as a hill, everything else, I mean, these things come out like a race car, and there's no stopping them. But I'm getting the hang of it. Doing pretty good, and I look forward to making a video here, if not tomorrow on the 4th of July, which that seems fitting to me. Definitely Sunday, you are going to see some monstrous windrows here. And I am fully intending on doubling these up. I think we're in for a real treat here, running that baler in here. And what we're going to end up getting. That's about it. Hay business is done for the day. I do not have any hay that is baleable today. There is a small parcel that's a possibility, but I'm not even going to venture into it. It's going to be saved for tomorrow. And I've got about 50-60 things I need to take care of instead here today, including some maintenance. But yeah, all's well. Well, it's bean time. Been absent for a little bit. It's been crazy nuts busy. Kind of have my eye on the prize here and everything else, but yeah, we'll see you much sooner than later. Have a good day.